PK to go to. But I'll come back and talk to you whatever we missed.
All right, so boom, we're gonna make it fast. How did you meet Greedy?
I met Greedy in Atlanta at the Icy Bag meet and greet. So Zone must have invited him, because him and Ferragamo and some other people that wasn't a part of the Icy Bag came to Atlanta. So that's how I met him at the mansion.
Okay.
Before
At
then,
this
I wasn't following Greedy. I had heard about him on Empress Live when she had got him like a hotel or something like that. But I didn't know like all the facts around Greedy until recently.
okay. Okay. So at first this time, when you got approached about the him near the place, was it Yaya business? Like, was it Yaya doing for introducing you to him?
No,
Or
no,
Hart?
When I met him at Atlanta, that was the introduction. He was like, "Where you from?" I was like, "I'm from Louisiana." I said, "But I live in Texas, this and that and the third." And he was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be coming out to Texas because I'm trying to do my rapping out there. I'm trying to get in the studio, this and that and the third." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I got an apartment out there. I don't be living in it. You can rent out the apartment if you want to." He was like, "Bet. When I come out there, I'm gonna hit you up." And we exchanged numbers, and that was it. I saw him all of 15 minutes. And I was like, "Well, are you the greedy that be in the mess when Empress was, buying you a hotel?" He's like, "Yeah, but that's for Bigo. I be doing stuff like that on Bigo. Don't be believing that stuff. That's Bigo." And I was like, "Okay." But at the party, he was totally different. He wasn't acting up. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't like wilding out. None of that. So I was like, "Well, maybe the shit is for Bigo," because he was calm. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't turned up. None of that shit. So I'm like, maybe he do be doing shit for Bigo.
Okay, okay. At this point in time, you let him stay. Did he already pay you, or you just let him move in for free? Because his Bigo check and whoop the whoop.
No, he was dropping gifts, and then he said, "I'm gonna send the money to your account from my Bigo check." So basically, I'm like, "Okay, well that's security, because if you send it to my account from Bigo, then I'm definitely gonna get my money, because he linking the account, to that." Plus, he already said that he didn't want to keep it going to his ex account because he felt like she was gonna take it or whatever. They had fell out. So I'm like, damn, that's guaranteeing that I'm gonna get the money if you linking it to the to my bank. He showed me where he linked it to my bank and all of that. So I'm like, okay, cool. He can't run off on the plug because he got it coming to my account.
Okay. At this point in time, when it comes to your account, do you actually feel like it was already like a story coming to your account? Because your account, he thought you stole it. Do you thought any point in time?
I think it might still come to the account. Like, I don't know why it wouldn't come to the account. You know what I'm saying? Because he did connect it. So Stone was saying something about you getting on her about your account, but he was like, Zeus is the one that controls, where the money come and stuff like that. So it might
Zeus,
still come to the account. I never
Zeus,
know. I don't know, but it's definitely not there yet.
it may take a little minute because it actually mine took 14 days. Mine took 14 days. I'm still waiting on mine. I ain't even got paid yet. So another thing is at this point in time that it happened, do you feel like when he threatened your kids, did he threaten your kids, right?
Yeah, yesterday, after all of this, after the money didn't hit, all of that, he threatened the
Oh,
kids.
wow.
Before, he didn't have this type of energy. Me and Yaya was helping him. He was talking cordial to us. She was hanging out with him, showing him the city. He was being nice. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, after it kept saying the money wasn't in there, and we called him with Chase on the phone. Yaya was on the phone at one point. Another one of his friends was on the phone at one point. You know what I'm saying? So he knows that the money is not there, So we got the facts, the money not there. He even called Air Wallet. So I don't know why all of a sudden last night he flipped the script and was like, "Oh, she's stealing my money. I want my motherfucking money." All this other type of shit. I'm like, "What you talking about? You've been on the phone with Chase all this time when we've been listening to them say that the money wasn't there, So I'm not faulting nobody for me letting him get into the apartment. They've been getting on Yaya talking about Yaya not a real friend and stuff like that. But she's saying that she didn't even know that side of Greedy, So who knows,
Here's
So
the
I'm
thing.
not
No, no,
faulting
because
But oh yeah, yeah,
I'm
did
gonna
that.
talk. I'm gonna let
Go
y'all
to that.
talk, but I need something. But can I need to say something because this some bullshit about this. Oh, she not this. She not no friend of us. I'm gonna speak
Yeah, they
on
saying
my
that she ain't no friend and all that other type of stuff. But Yaya
man. I'm
never.
so irritated with this shit. K9?
I said,
Huh?
Yaya, you helped him more than any woman on this app helped. You brought him to the place. You even helped him with food. His mama came and laid something to
Right.
you.
No, listen,
The
hold
Right.
up, back up, back up. Wait, no, K9, I'm gonna let her talk, and then I'm gonna say how this stuff started from, from when they met to the place to up until yesterday when he did the ultimate most, and
Yeah,
I
act
said,
a fool.
and did the, what I'm saying, because they making out like, oh yeah, yeah, oh, ain't no, like they said, ain't no friend. Let's be
It's not
clear.
Yaya's fault. It's not Yaya's
No,
fault.
somebody, what you
Can't
say? What
say
you
Yaya.
say?
Right, but like I said, Yaya, at the end of the day, Yaya is not the reason me and Greedy met. I met Greedy in Atlanta at
Exactly.
that
Thank
party.
you. Say
You
it
know what I'm
again.
saying? So when
Please
I
say it
asked her
again.
about Greedy, she
Yes.
she didn't know that Greedy was gonna cut up and
I was
act a
I was in
fool and
Houston when they
do
met
all
each
that
other
extra
in
shit.
Atlanta. I wasn't there. They met each other in Atlanta from the party. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Why they saying
So
yes she did? They saying yes she did know Greedy was gonna act a fool.
Bro,
no,
And
no, no, no,
a
no.
cycle. It's a repeated cycle. Y'all, Vicky Lane
What
house.
you
He got
say, K9?
it's a repeated cycle. He get kicked out every house he go to. Karma, he stole money from Karma. Um, his other girlfriend, Vicky, she
Whew.
heard Blanco. He hit Blanco head with a chair and her dumb ass still there. Bro, it's just a repeated cycle. Y'all scream greedy, greedy, greedy this and greedy that. Y'all listen to everything these men. The female will be telling the whole truth, and y'all still be listening to this fuck ass niggas, bro. It's every time, bro. Every time, nigga, y'all know this nigga lying, and y'all still will believe the nigga. You feel me? And go
K9,
against
you
the
know what? You know what? When it comes to me, my thing is I don't go. My thing is I've been in this app for like what's going on 5 minutes, right? So my thing is like my thing is like this. I don't even look at all the drama, the messy, all this and that. My thing is to get my bag. You know what I'm saying? To do my PKs, to do my hours, stuff like that. Okay? Now all this extraness and that, whatever. I'm gonna let her finish talking, but I'm tired of them. I'm getting tired of them keep saying fucked up shit about me. Oh, about the whole situation. I was brought into this conversation. I mean, this situation, and I'm the one that was told don't speak on it, and that's why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? I did
okay.
not. This was already in place. It was already in place to be for him to get there, to get his place and all of that. Because I thought somebody else was getting this fucking apartment. When he went on live and said, I got my apartment, I got my ticket, yada yada yada, this and that, and I'm like, where the fuck he got it from? So I'm thinking, dude, get this shit. He got it from my people. Call my people. That was like, hell no, I ain't talked to him in such and such time. So boom, I see a notification when I was on live with him, and it said on there, call me when you get offline. When I did that, I called her. She said, well, I'm gonna go all the way. Fuck that shit, cause I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Nah, let's go about the party from Icy Bags. Boom, they met each other there. I wasn't there. That fast forward, he lined up with me with a PK.
Hold on.
Okay,
Can you let her finish her story quick? Cause she do gotta go to PK real quick.
okay, do your thing. All right, do your thing.
okay. Like I said, I met him at that Icy Bag party. We already went over that part. That was the first time I had ever met him. He wasn't like how he is on this app. I had never been following him until after that. So that's when I started following him. He was calm and everything at that party. So I'm like, damn, he real chill and relaxed. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh, I'm different from on Bigo. I don't be doing all that. I do that on Bigo. So I'm like, okay, cool. We took a picture together. I even posted it on my story. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew that side of Greedy because I wasn't following him. The only thing I had ever heard about Greedy was when Empress was getting him a place to stay. And I ended up going in her live and accidentally hearing that shit. So I didn't know Greedy was going to act a fool. So the reason why I gave him the apartment because he was saying he was coming out there for his acting. I mean, not his acting. I got the apartment for my son's acting class. But he was coming out there for his rapping and all this other type of stuff. So I'm sitting here like, okay, cool, you can stay in my apartment because I don't be there. So why not get somebody to pay for it when I'm not there? Like what? Like make it make some sense to me. So people saying, why would you trust him? It's just like me making money if I had it listed as an Airbnb. Somebody would have been staying in there that I probably didn't know like that anyway. So I'm not understanding what the problem is. Now as far as his money has not hit the account yet. And I've been showing him receipts about that it hasn't hit the account. We called Chase on the phone and all this other shit and it's not in there. Now as far as them saying Yaya not a friend and all this other stuff, Yaya was only brought into it when he was mentioning that he knew Yaya, she in Houston, all this other type of stuff. So I'm like, cool, let me ask Yaya what type of person he is. When I asked Yaya, I say, is he good people? That was my exact words. She said, yeah, he good people. I know him off the app. He messed with one of my friends, this and that and the third. So I'm not blaming nobody, and y'all shouldn't blame her for me letting him stay in the apartment because at the end of the day, I just was asking her what type of person he was, because he mentioned that he knew her. So she not the reason why I left the key under the mat for him to get in or none of that. So she went over and let him in and picked him up from the airport and stuff like that. But other than that, she not the reason why I let him stay at the apartment.
Okay. And it's another thing. He lied so much. He said he from Baton Rouge. He not from Baton Rouge. He from Virginia. He never been to Baton Rouge in his damn life. He talking about BR friends. He don't got BR friends. But another thing is they say well, it was a storyline that he said I'm the reason that he got kicked out. And when I was in jail, I never called him. I never
Yeah,
called you
he
crazy.
said you the reason why
Yeah.
the apartments was
Uh,
complaining about him or
yeah.
whatever. So
Man, he
Yeah.
like
I don't know if
yeah.
that's true or not.
This
He's
is
saying that you called it, and that's the reason why people, was getting him
yeah,
evicted or whatever. So,
yeah, because yeah, he got online and said, "Yo, I called the police on K9. That's why he in jail. He lied. He lied again. He trying
oh
to.
yeah, he
I know.
did say you the reason why he the reason why you was in jail.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He went to I went to jail because of Yetta. But another thing is they say he went to jail. I mean, he got actually evicted from being smoking in the we seen him smoking at the pool because there was a lot of white girls and shit, and they had weed in the
Wait, wait,
apartment.
wait,
Is
wait,
that
wait. Let me address this comment. I
Wait.
never kicked him out. I'm not even in Houston. I didn't kick him out. He got himself kicked out because he was at the pool smoking, and it's a smoke-free property. So
well,
I did
we
not
got
kick him out.
well he got you kicked out and he got you evicted.
Exactly,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Right.
So the officers went in the building like to see the marijuana on a table because there was a lot of weed. So
Yeah, that's what she said. She said when she went in there to put the notice on the door that he had to leave by the 12th, she said she observed marijuana and the apartment was smoky. He said that he didn't have, marijuana. So I'm not there, so I don't know if he did or if he didn't.
okay, but the people ain't gonna go to your house and say they ain't see no marijuana. So but they seen some marijuana. All right. So we put out a notice inside the apartment. The officer was the officer staff along with the person observed marijuana in the apartment as it is. You clear the breach of your lease. Your guests must leave the property ASAP. Okay. 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 And that was the eviction notice right here. And this
Right.
the
And he knew the rules for the people in the comments that saying why I didn't tell him the rules. Me and Yaya told him no smoking there. So I was stretching it,
wait.
letting him smoke on the patio.
She did say it.
Damn, that's a lot of. Wow. Wow.
So he know he ain't get paid yet. So that's the crazy part. See,
Wait, what?
she just said she didn't take your money. He get the laugh and the crying emoji. I told you I'll let you know when it's there. It's not there. You off live. Well, that was yesterday, right? Okay.
Right. So he know the money not there.
So he knew you were gonna get kicked out, so he made this storyline to make you look bad. He always do this shit with every woman. All right. We can't hang out with the whoop. I can't show you the city. You better be cautious with the people you bring over. You know they're already trying to set you up and get you kicked out. Okay, she
Yeah,
told him
because
that.
in
She
that
told him that.
voicemail, he basically was trying to say how attractive I was and all this other stuff. And that's when I said, we can hang out and I sleep on my sofa when I come, but it ain't none of that other shit that you trying to do. Like, no, you're not finna fuck me and think you ain't gonna pay this rent. Like, fuck no.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I haven't seen a city like that. Get one of them thirsty ass fans to take you around, and that was only for a quick moment. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the city. Don't bring no one there. They could try to be setting you up. You need to just pay mate and see how it goes because you your people will end up getting you put out. She told you pay May. Okay.
That was the time
All
when
right.
he was assuming somebody was setting him up. That was the other night.
Somebody tried to set him up. See, he be
Yeah,
making
he
so many.
claimed somebody was trying to set him up at a
Yes.
club or something.
It's a whole lot.
All right.
Oh
You sent
Lord.
your. It did not say it was from an air wallet. He said, okay, it was yesterday, Thursday. My bad, Tiffany, for acting like a child yesterday. You didn't deserve that. That was his ass get. That way he need to be put out. And you sure it was your house, your lease? Okay. Okay. Most
Right. So
definitely.
I kept showing him that the money wasn't there. So I'm like, why are you getting on live trying to make it seem like I took your money? You know your money not in there. We've been calling on the phone with people to confirm that it's not there. You know, Yaya was on the phone at one point when we was talking to Chase. So he know that money not in the account. So I don't know why he getting on talking about, oh, she took my money. Like, nigga, the money not even there yet. What are you even talking about?
It's so fucking crazy how these men can be on the internet and just bash women. Say a lot of things about women. Can I get Emmy, please? Yeah. It's crazy. It's another thing is what else happened? What else happened? About your kid situation. Do you feel like you should report this to the police officers if you're in danger?
I
What?
did. I
What you?
reported it last night when he claimed, I'm gonna kill your kids and all this other type of stuff. I'm like, how you got this type of energy over somebody that was helping you? Even yesterday when he was cussing me and Yaya out, I'm like, we've been helping you all this
Oh,
time,
he cussed
and
me
now
out.
you
He
cussing
cussed
us
me out.
out.
He only when he only said something though. He cussed her out on this Wednesday like a dog, and I checked him on that bullshit. And I
The peak
said,
boss.
if it was me, I would have said, boy, fuck
I
you,
gotta go
and you
drop
get
on
how
Yeah.
you
somebody,
feel.
PK.
But
Yeah. That's like,
she took a she basically took him another, like she was like his apology or whatever. So I'm like, oh, I would have never said apology. I'd have told him fuck you. So, and also that yesterday, Friday, that's when he said something to me on there. That's when I said, you know what, Tiff? I said it's on you. The reason why I said that because Wednesday she gave him another chance and she
oh,
had the option. And I told her, don't do that. I said, what you want me to do? And she said, well, he said sorry. He gave me an apology. And I was like, again, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying?
mm,
She was like, no, well, where he's gonna go. I'm like, in my mind, I was like, babies, basically, I was the fucking babysitter. I was mixed in this situation as the babysitter. I was, it was always something. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? So I'm gonna let you. We just say you have a PK.
No, I gotta drop on somebody, PK. I gotta
Okay, all
drop on
right.
somebody, PK. That's what he was saying. But at the end of the day, I asked her, what type of person he is. She said he good people. So before that, he already had told me he was coming. So she not the reason why he was coming. He already was going to Houston because he claimed he was doing his little
Everything's
rapping stuff.
all in place.
well,
In
Yeah,
he
he
always
already was coming to Houston. I only
rap.
asked her, was he good people before I put that key
say
under the mat.
He always
what you
lie about
saying?
this rap. He don't rap, man. This shit boo. He said he was signed to a record label.
I
He
look,
never.
Kenna. I didn't even know. Listen, everything this boy was about to get an apartment, and everything was in motion already. You know what I'm saying? Already, his ticket. He had
He
his.
is
He said he
himself
got an
though.
apartment. He
That's
said he
people down
saw
here.
it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He exposed himself. He the one saying he was subleasing.
No,
Nobody.
no, yeah, he
He
did
the
nobody
Right, he
turned
exposed himself. Cause I even told Yaya, I said, Yaya, don't mention it. We're not gonna say nothing. Keep it a hush. Cause I'm not the messy type. I don't do that. So I'm like, we're not gonna expose
let
his
me tell
lies.
y'all something. The reason why, and let me tell y'all something. Listen, for all the comments talking about, oh, I don't finish my sentence or how I'm talking, I'm a type of person, I don't like to argue. Okay, I'm gonna say, I don't do all that. I'm gonna say a few words and then I'm gonna go into action. And
most
whenever this situation, when you piss me off, I can't. My words be all over the place like that because I had a bad accident. Okay,
most
so that's
definitely.
why I need to calm myself down so you can you can hear me or whatever. So y'all could stop bashing me with that for real,
Good.
real
You good,
talk.
Quinn. And you trying to be a
I
friend.
appreciate
Hey,
it.
don't understand. We from Louisiana, New Orleans. We New Orleans people help a fucking like we love helping people. We
We
help the home.
exactly. We all from
Exactly. We
Louisiana.
here for
I'm from New
people.
Orleans.
Like,
I'm
They're gonna be
straight from
fucking
New Orleans,
so
and
real.
I'm like,
We New
you
Orleans.
know,
We help.
yeah. So when she told me that she was the reason how he got the apartments and all this and that, and when she told me, she was like, when she called me, when she told me to call her, I called her. She was like, I'm about to tell you something, but if you tell somebody, I'm a fight you. And I said, but guess what? I know how to fight too. So we both laughed, and I said, but what's up? She said she's the reason of why he's going to Houston, the apartments, yada yada yada. But don't say nothing. Me, I said, okay, cool. Now we became me and Boss became, like close like this because of this situation. But we became like I'm sorry, back it up. We became cool and when because of my family I'm with, right? We got closer because of this personal situation. Okay? So with that, I'm saying like all this stuff started. I didn't when she asked me one thing, she said, is he good people? That's all she wanted to know. However, everything was still into motion. He still was coming. He got his ticket. He still was coming and everything. All this and that. I said, yes, he is good people outside the app. He is. I'm not the only one. People at that party, at the icy bag party, said the same thing about him. Man, he is different on the app. He's cool. That's it.
Man, I'm gonna tell
Now
you
we
something.
go ahead.
Can I ask you something? Because he said on the internet that I exposed everything about you, like your address, your number, and that never happened. I don't even know your address or your number. So, is that true?
You say what?
He said I exposed your address, your phone number, everything about you, like I actually knew you. Is that true?
Yeah.
That what he told you, or that what you seen?
No, people were saying it.
Yeah, he said he be lying like a motherfucker. I never exposed your shit. I don't even know where you live. It was cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing, we got a lot of questions for your ass too. Okay, because we thought you was fucking greedy. So that's the real tea. Um,
See, and I took that lick. I took it. Like I'm like, because she told me don't say anything about what they already knew, all of this. Let's okay, so she met him. Finish saying what you were saying. Because I'm gonna tell you, because this shit is weird as hell. But go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. Another thing, because you was going hard for greedy most of the time. Because I remember you came in my live saying, "Oh yeah, this and that, that." So can I ask, you were being a friend going hard for him, and and they know he had a fake side, or you just going hard for him because you liked him?
Okay. Now the reason why I went off, and we from New Orleans, if you come and you play with us or disrespect us, we coming back and we gonna disrespect you, right? When I came on your live, you said only thing I spoke on was you said, "Oh, I got an interview." You said something about the Airbnb. I said that is not true. I just spoke on that, and then in the comments, and then you also said that because Blanco is coming, and what an interview. I said no, she's not, and then you said, "Oh yeah," you was like, "Yeah, Blanco ain't gonna come. She ain't coming." And this and that. And you was like, "By the way, I got a couple of questions about you." So then when you started saying you started saying about your brother, your bro, you started talking shit about that, and I said pull me up, and you said, oh no, this is exactly what you said. I don't
I
pull
said,
up bum bitches.
yep, I did
When
say
you
that.
said
Yep,
that, I lost it because
yep, I
I'm
did.
like, damn, I didn't even disrespect you. I didn't say none of the above. I just was
Well,
speaking on. Go ahead. What you
well,
saying?
only reason I disrespect you because you fuck with a lame who just lied by life. So if you fuck with him, that means you lie with him. So that's why I was saying that. But I did
Okay,
say that.
but I'm just saying I didn't. But you started, so I went off on. That's why I went off on you because you disrespected me. Now, if you'd have
Yeah,
never said, if you never disrespected me, I wouldn't have never disrespected you. I would have never said anything. That's all I'm saying. I would have
yeah,
never.
I
Yeah,
remember. Yeah,
cause that's between you and him with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all beef, whatever, this and that. That's y'all. But I nah.
yeah, I
So
did disrespect. Yeah.
yeah. So what other questions you said? You were saying?
Oh, but Miss Bossy, I thought you ain't got a PK, Miss Boss.
I had to drop on somebody PK. I wouldn't dropped on her
Oh,
PK.
okay. And then, oh my God, oh, shit. At this time when, cause we got another person named Miss Lovely. She was gonna get him Airbnb, but she had a second thing in mind because if this was going to same thing happen to you, I don't know if she's still in comment. Her name is Lovely. She is a successful black woman. Oh, she do a lot of. Oh, there go Destiny. This Destiny. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all about Destiny. Destiny is the one is for Blanco. Is Blanco manager and was Greed. When Greed was in jail, Destiny gave money to Blanco and she supposed to pay her back, but she never paid her back. But she got a whole video of her and I mean Greedy and Blanco fucking. But we've been trying to get this video. I'll pay for that video. But here go Miss Destiny.
Wait, put me on the voice part. Wait. Take me off.
I know you just press the camera
Let
part.
me go
Press the
on
camera.
the audio. Wait. So I'm laying in bed naked once again. Wait.
Press the camera
Just
part, my
I'm trying to do this without me getting banned because I have a mirror above my bed. Wait.
hand on the camera and press the picture. Like press your profile picture. It will be like it will I think it will show the camera part. Don't and you're gonna have a camera part box, how you turn it off?
Just put me down and
It's by
bring
the
me up.
camera part.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta press the
I
part,
know.
you gotta press the camera part. It will turn your camera off. So you press your profile picture or some shit?
Shit. Just drop me down right quick. Wait.
Camera. I think you press tap your box, and it should have like a little camera point. It will click the camera on.
Oh, shit.
You see it? You see it, Miss Destiny?
Wait, I'm trying to. Because if I
I
move my hand.
don't one hand, keep one hand on the camera, just press the box. It's gonna have a camera part right there.
Okay.
See?
Wait. Yeah, it just came up one time. Okay. Ooh.
You will press the camera. Just
Why does this always happen to me? Wait.
um um it, it's only one press, Mike. When you just press your box and you got the camera
I
right there.
see it.